Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
I'll be keeping an eye on this man, Safi Salih, Peter.
Footballing royalty in his native Malaysia, of course.
Well, his track record speaks for itself, especially at international level. He's definitely a goal threat here.
Really looking forward to what he has to offer.
Me too.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Always going over the top.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Chanatip. That has not gone well. Now it's Beckham. And he's managed to get free. And that's gone loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Kohler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's been won straight back. Chanatip. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Can he get on the end of this?
That's going in strongly.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Played out to the left flank. Collar. So we're still where we started right now. Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the bullish header! They've scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 18 minutes is number 11, Safi
So we have
Salih.
our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Beckham gets into a good position. Beckham gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. Mbappe! He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tottenham have their second corner now. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. Defending was strong and firm. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
No, he's managed to misplace that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted. Nicely spread. Chanatip. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. Looking for a runner.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Chanatip, spread it left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this, plenty of really... And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Buffon herring after the ball here. Beckham, into stoppage time, very little left on it. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Beckham. A heavy challenge. Chanatip. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's surging through. There's the... Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And now,
So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Yang
There's the
Colum.
whistle then to start
Number
the second
22,
half.
Mbappe. Number 14, Beckham. Coming on
Tottenham
the
do look
field,
as though they've made a
number
half-time change.
21,
And the finish!
Rummenigge. Number
Rummenigge.
20,
Now, can they get him
Cristiano
away?
Ronaldo.
And it's been
Number
played through.
23, Diego Forlan.
Picked out brilliant. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Bullet! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Bergomi calmly anticipates.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Chanatip, Malaysia looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. Chanatip. Safi Salih. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing. Chanatip. Just about up to the hour now. Nicely shaped ball. Forlan. Well read. And the danger is averted. Tottenham still have the cards to affect this game. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Safi Salih. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Looking for options for movement. Shoots! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a sharp pass. It's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. This looks promising. Oh, that's a key interception. Forlan does really well to win the ball there. That's an imaginative pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's put paid to a promising move. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
And that was very necessary.
Malaysia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that interception
There will be
was
1 minute
most
added time.
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space. That's been cut out, well played. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.